Hi, this is Fast Trasman introducing a little playthrough of the Distant Kingdoms demo. This is currently available in the Steam Game Festival, which is available until the February the 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific start time, which is 6 p.m. UK time. So let's go to the main screen and have a look. Well, I have played a little bit to familiarise myself with it, so we'll see how we get on. Right. Wait for it to load up. It's basically a fantasy city builder around dwarves, elves, humans, and orcs. But it's kind of like it's like they've escaped from their own collapsing world to a different place, and now they're trying to rebuild a society. It looks beautiful. It's looked quite enjoyable. Here we go. Right. Come to and once you've met the requirements for the citizens tech node or reach 5 mid-density houses. Okay. Right, so let's hit go. Welcome to Distant Kingdoms and the land of Ineron. The survivors of the Talam cataclysm fervently await your guidance. Help them survive and thrive in their new home. Beware that this land is not uninhabited. Discover the weird and wonderful creatures that stalk the plains, the mountains, and the secrets that have lain dormant and untouched until your arrival. But no worry not, for this tutorial will guide you in your first steps towards victory, and so prepare the emergency cattle, wake the sleeping mages, head to the tavern and gather your party. Adventure awaits. From Emma Kigret. Okay then. Right, so I said crescents looks like it's your money. You've got mana, magic I assume. Happiness is obvious and residence is obvious. Let's see how we're getting on. Use mana wisely, yeah. And then we've got down areas. These are where that's basically how we make the game go quicker. Let's pause that a second. Keep an eye on. Keep a weather eye. Don't get that. Weather eye managing your city and research intelligence. Okay. Alright, so that is city overview, tech tree unlockables, lenses. This is a settlement. Let's have a closer look. There we are. That's a settlement. Filled people who escaped Talam. They are ready to start their new lives. Click on the settlement and open the city. We'll open the city menu. So if I go out along like that, there we go. So this tells everything we need about the city. We've got the demographics. We've got the budget down here. Income, out, expenditure. Well, obvious. Close this and let's move on. That's fairly simple. Okay. Right, so it's time to build our first warehouse. Let's place like so. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go to a small warehouse. We rotate it by doing the Q and the E. That's the entrance. Let's put it out a bit. There. Rotate its placement. So let's unpause it so it's building it. There we go. So it's doing it there. There we go. So let's click on it now. And we can look at inspector contains important information. So we've got current maximum storage, its efficiency. Its efficiency is tied to the number of employees. So we've got no employees, so it's zero efficiency. Okay. The storage section shows which goods are currently stored. So that tells me we've got 30 wood and 25 berries, which anybody can eat. Buildings can have multiple jobs. Some which will have a target affluence. Different affluences can work these jobs, but it can affect build efficiency. We'll talk more about affluence soon. Affluence, okay. Building monthly maintenance costs in crescents to keep them active. For now, buildings don't cost maintenance while you're learning the ropes. How kind, that is very kind of you. Okay, so emergency fire, illness and crime can affect a building, and these percentages show the monthly chance of an emergency happening. There are specific builds, okay, fair enough. So crime, fire, illness, again, fair enough. Some buildings have a management tab, so obviously these are goods that we can put into the warehouse. So we can stop them going in. fairly simple. Marketplaces provide residents, so we'll get rid of that. Obviously, yeah, your task will appear what it wants you to do just there. We need to be built, so we did build that. We need to build. They're good. Houses, therefore, should be close by. Build a marketplace now. So we're going to build a marketplace. Obviously, that's kind of everything, but you can go to your separate windows here. So we'll go decoration. So I just got sidetracked there. Well, a marketplace. We'll set the marketplace up here. So let's rotate. Okay, we've done that. So that's working on it. Okay, we can see there pretty quick. Right. Roads are crucial in policy. Every building has a road entrance that must be connected to our warehouse via roads in order to function properly. The residents use them to access buildings, get construction sites, pick up goods. Okay. So basically, when I did this earlier, I forgot to put roads down. I kept wondering why nothing was happening. So I was like, why is nothing happening? So go that way, and then we'll go down that way. Right, so we can take that, we can take that. We've now got to build 3 houses. So, what I'm thinking is, can I get top down on this? Can we get top down? Yes, we can. Perfect. So, let's go to there. Let's go to houses. And how many do we want? 3. Shift, well, let's rotate them. So, let's go. Shift 1, 2, 3. And let's put a little road and put the road along there. There we go. So let's do that now. So okay, so on the middle of the building. So you can see somebody's got a little person there. There we are, on the way to pass the goods over and build them. Don't know what that means. That's 1. See the little settlement. So that's got 2 people living in it. A peasant house is a human peasant house. Humble peasants who make do with what they have, but do not provide much tax. Fair enough, right. These newly settled residents will pay crescents towards your treasury in monthly taxes, offsetting maintenance costs, and allow you to build and extend. That is fair enough. So we'll just go off there. Welcome in a house with a word of your head game. Hang on, I'm ahead of you there. So let's click on that. So we've got tells us happiness, which is affected then when the needs are met. New here, residents decided. So basically, the residents have decided to give you extra time before they grumble about their needs. So that's happiness. Again, so that's fine. Human needs. Everyone is unique, but different races and different affluences have different needs, whether they're goods or buildings. Satisfy these increases happiness, but if a house's needs aren't met, then happiness is reduced. Goods will be required for the marketplace. So basically, peasant basic needs is 1 berry. They don't need any bread, they don't need any water. Human demographics H2, human 2, happiness. Unable to upgrade. Okay, so yeah, pretty standard. Nothing that's too out of the ordinary there. Yep, like city grades, you'll have opportunities to upgrade housing density and affluence. Increasing density allows for a bigger household. Raising affluence means more questions to pay the tax, but requirements increase. Fair enough. That again makes sense. Go ahead and click on the market. You can get rid of you, so let's click on the market. You can overview of the needs of nearby houses, click on their corresponding marketplace. So, oh look, so you've got this house, so it needs 2 berries for these nearby houses. You can see the overview needs of the houses nearby by click on the corresponding market. Okay, so alright, there's a little reminder you can hover on your cursor over almost everything. Helpful tooltips. Fine. Small houses contain starter goods that will keep your residents happy. I'm just going to pause a second. But you'll soon need to start producing your own to keep them satisfied. Fair enough. So, right, to start producing goods, we'll need to unlock some basic production buildings. So let's open the tech tree. We want resource gathering, so we want the tech tree has a number of tech nodes. Each one will have specific requirements to unlock a node. You must first focus on one. Set your focus on the research working tech node. Okay, so we'll research that. Set focus. So unlocking this will give you a gather, sort of lumberyard, water well, and all of the goods that come with them. Water, okay. Yep, just as well, because people tend to get cranky when they're hungry. So that's working. So we'll go hit return. All fairly obvious now. So resource working. This unlocks the resource working tech node. Increase the population to 10. We've got 6. Build a warehouse. So okay, so have been added to your quest in the top. So lost words. And the requirements to unlock resource working have been added as a quest. All the quests appear up here for you to keep track. When you complete the quest, ticket to get rid of it. Great. Right, you use what we've learned to increase the population. So we shall. Okay, so we'll unpause. So he wants us to build more houses. So that's not the way to do it. So we're going to go to. Okay, so I'm going to go. Where should I go this way? So we're going to go. Let's spin you around this way. And I should. I forgot to press shift then, didn't I? I forgot to press shift. Let's fit on there. Let's spin you so I can squeeze you in. Invalid terrain. Let's put you a little bit further. It's not great, but it'll do. It's not perfect, but we're not bothered, are we? Right, we've done that. So that should give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so that's that. So okay. So hopefully they'll get done. So as you can see, there you go. You can see the little person coming from the warehouse, working their way over there. Resource working. So we need to complete this. So all of a sudden they've gone. So what we've got left in our warehouse now then? Well, let's have to shut you down first. Oh, hang on, I didn't have to do that, did I? So we've still we've got now. We've still got 30 wood, but we've only got 14 berries. Perfect. So we can tick that. Well done to enter the tech tree again to unlock the resource working node. So unlock the working tech. Hang on. So well done. Enter the tech tree again to unlock the resource working node. So we've unlocked that. With resource working unlocked, you are ready to build a lumberyard. Exit the tech tree and place one for now. Okay. Okay, so let's we want to go to over here, and we're going to go to that, and we're going to go to the lumberyard. Plenty of trees. Let's put it here, and let's go. They know it's going to be connected to the warehouse. I want so I can get the plenty of trees. Let's put it here for the time being, just there. And then let's build a little path so we can get to it. So I'm going to go. I say if you're not careful, you lose. I don't know whether that means I've lost that tree, that resource now. Okay, so that's now done. Okay, so we've the lumberyard is a production building which cuts down trees to produce wood. Now click on the lumberyard to open up the inspector. Having efficient buildings means they will have good product output. So it's in your best interest to have the maximum amount of employees working these at all times. Makes sense. Make sure you have enough residents, and at a push you can increase the building's priority. So basically, yeah. So you can, if you don't have enough workers, you can prioritise where they go. Basically, okay. Progress bar tells you how far along a building is into producing its goods. Fair enough. Excellent. Let's talk upgrades. Click on the upgrades. Most buildings have upgrades available for an upfront materials cost. This will increase output, but it will cost some more maintenance, as they're just trying to purchase an upgrade whenever you uncover new building materials. Fair enough. Alright, so strength and axes. So we would need more wood. Okay, fair enough. So we'll tick you. Let's get back to the main inspector agenda. Okay. So when a lumberyard runs out of trees to fell, it will stop production. The plant trees button will allow the lumberyard to continue operation. How sustainable? Yeah, so at the moment we don't have trees to plant, so okay, at some point we'll hopefully get to plant them. Now you will be producing stockpiling wood. You'll soon have what you'll need to build a gathering hut, and which will fill the needs of our residents. Okay, so we can tick you and we can shut you down. For it, place a construction site shown down in advance. Okay, so right. Okay, so we can put it in advance. Fair enough. So we're going to go to here. We're going to gathering hut. I'm going to go like that. See, I've done that, and it appears to have lost loads of berries, and I don't know whether that has a material effect on. I don't know whether that has a material effect on what there is there. If I've just gone and got rid of a load of them. Anyway, we'll soon find out. Oh, okay. That's not connected. We just wait for the wood to come through. Tick you. Okay. You're waiting on 25 wood. What have you got? You've got 12. Okay. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's have a scooching in there. Let's slow it down a level, like so. That's as close as you can get. You can't click on the people. You can see you could do with more fish. Hopefully at some point you'll be able to build some kind of transporter to move goods between buildings and warehouses quicker. We just wait for them to finish. So I don't know an awful lot about this game. I know that the developers are very forthcoming on when I've had conversations with them on Twitter. They're happy to have a conversation with you, so they're very kind of open. They've got a Discord site which is excellent, which is really good. Oh, we've done the gathering hut. Woohoo! I'll go ahead and click on the gathering hut. So it's going to early access soon, Q2 rather. Right, you probably expect gathering hut will harvest berries from the berry bushes. Yep, you kind of think so. What you'll have to keep in mind is that over time, gathering hut will deplete the berry bushes. When that happens, you can click on this button to regrow the berry bushes for crescents. Otherwise, gathering hut will stop producing, which is good. So basically, we have to keep an eye on the berry hut, which I think is really good. So we'll do that. Congratulations, you're really getting the hang of the basics so far. The gathering hut will send berries to the warehouse and the marketplace. We'll distribute them to houses just in time. Your residents are now assisting you fulfill their needs. Okay. It is vital to keep residents' needs satisfied. If happiness drops too low, people will not want to move into your fledgling town. Current residents will start moving as this grows into a city. Resident numbers increase. If people insist their happiness is higher, therefore before they settle into new homes. Okay, fair enough. We're getting the hang of this now. This concludes the main part of the tutorial. Don't worry, you won't be on your own. I'll chime in along to help you. Fine. I like that. Was a good, nice little tutorial. That was. Now what? That is what we've got over here. What are you? You are some kind of rock deposit. So what I'm going to do is we're going to carry on locking stuff. Mining or farming, or what are your new houses? If we go mining, so for stone, that's unlocked. So okay, let's what the prompts are for that. So it wants us build 10 houses. We've got 5. So what we're going to do then? We're going to go into houses. We're going to go into there, and we're going to build. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to get a little extra street going on. I think. Let's go here. Dirt path. Up here. Around the back. Let's join that road there. Okay. We'll put some more houses on here, so we're going to go, let's rotate it around. 1. I've done it again. I always forget to do that. 1. Let's keep hold of this shift button. Okay. Oh, here we are. Old Fenris Grammon. You're starting to run low on crescents. I would recommend you build some more houses, otherwise I'll have the treasure to build up. Okay, so let's just ultra on that then. So unlike other fantasy games, orcs here are quite friendly. That's what the game was saying, that the orcs here are very friendly. That's not what I want to do. What am I trying to do here? So you cast that, so you need... Alright, it's 30 crescents per house. Okay, so let's just let that build up then. Okay, so let's just go out of that. Right, okay, let me just pause that a second. Alright. Just on the... I'm just going to try and read from the Discord if I can without crashing my game. So give me a second. Okay. This is going to take some editing to put back together again because I pressed stop rather than pause about 3 times. Right. Okay, let's read what the races are like. Right. Orcs are big burly creatures and stronger than 10 men, but they are also gentle as can be. If there's a creature or plant in need, orcs will be the first ones to assist. Their way with plants and animals makes them excellent farmers and beekeepers. They are kind and compassionate, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens and creatures. They worship the Neri, goddess of life and balance. You've got the Elves, are a clever bunch. Scientists and education are their passion. Development is their god, be it carrying out research at prestigious academies or teaching younger generations. They're always seeking improvement. Don't let their discipline fool you, though. They are intelligent and can be very crafty. They make excellent politicians and physicians. They follow the teachings of Isolus, god of progress and academia. Sorry, I can pronounce that then. Dwarves are some of the loveliest people you'll ever meet. You won't come across a more caring and hard-working people anywhere else. Family is everything to them. So much so that they treat pretty much anyone as family. You should see the family dinners. Highly skilled in magic and engineering, although nobody knows quite how they do it. Dwarves make excellent miners and metalworkers. Their deity is Vax, god of engineering and innovation. And finally, humans are sociable and happy, and as a result, love a good party. That doesn't stop them from working hard, however. Historically, they are farmers and merchants, toiling in the fields and travelling to sell their wares to lucky shoppers. As such, they've certainly developed an excellent sense of humour and a taste for cider. Not to worry though, look out for those they care about. Humans make excellent farmers and lumberjacks. They celebrate Garin, god of fertility and agriculture. Okay. Right. Let's get back into it. I got that from Discord. So I'll put whatever links I can find to the website, to the game developers once I can find it in the description. Anyway, let's crack up back on. Right, so we've got to wait to get some more money together. So if I go into here, right, so income is plus 28. We're getting at plus 16. So we're all in net. So we just have to be patient. So let's speed up a bit. Let's have a quick look around the village while we're at it. Actually, a bit of a beauty pass. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's a gorgeous looking game. So it tells you what happiness. So we're happy. Are we like for what we like for the market? The market is fine. It's got the needs of 7 houses. Oh, that shot up a bit, didn't it? So let's get some more houses down. Construction, house. Not tab. Let's spin that. So that is. That'll bring us up to 8. And let's put one more down. Always keep forgetting to do that. So I will carry the road on this way. That way. And I'll put one more on in there. Once we've got the money for it. And the wood's going that way. Okay, what I'm going to do as well to try and cut down the travel time is I'm going to put just a little road there. Bit of a wasted square there, mind you, but oh well. Okay, so you've got in there. So we've got 2 people going outwards. So let's speed up a little bit to get them there. People are happy. Good. That should stack that up. We've got a bit more money to build another house. Let's get one last house on there. Let's go that way. Let's get the exit on the right way. Cool, that should get that going. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look down here. How are we getting on down here? Right, so production, that's working on that. I wish it gave us some idea of what we're like in terms of when the berries are going to run out. Yeah, so we keep an eye on that. It would be good to know as to how long you've got before you do run out of berries. Oh well. Okay, let's look at trees as well. They're going quiet, they're fine, so let's just slow them down on that a minute. So that's happy, so we can tick that off. We can go into the tech tree. We can unlock you. That's magic. We've got baking and bread making, so water wells. We've got resource working. We've got the only one that gets a water well. So what we'll do, I'm going to get working on that. We might as well get it cracking on that. Let's do quarters. Oops, no trade. Okay. Looks like you've just unlocked mining. That means you're able to build stone mines. As you expect, this mine produces stone. So, is that our stone over there? Okay, so mind. There's something you need to keep in mind when it comes to mines, though. They can be built on top of nodes spread across the land. For some stone mines, that'll be stone nodes. Okay. So let's say stone. Stone mine. So if I put a stone mine on top of that, are you a stone mine, or have I got that wrong? Okay, so we need to get a road in. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? So we're going to get a road from here. Where's the entrance gone? I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about that. I didn't want to put that down. Because I've noticed you do tend to lose stuff when you put roads on top of it. But oh well. Cracking on that. So let's get the well down as well. So that's going to come under construction. Water well. We haven't got enough crescents for that, so we'll just let that tick over and get the water well down. This little hole up with it. There we go. Let's get cracking on that. Okay. Once you find a stone node, just select the stone mine. From the Prime Ministry tab, build menu, click on stone node. So we've done that. So we've got that cracking. They're going to need a lot of wood. You've still got trees, but you've got no trees to plant. Okay, what are you looking like? You've got 34 seeds to plant. Let's get you planting that for the time being. Let's hope that's not a mistake. You haven't got any trees to plant. Kind of just worry me slightly, but oh well. I'm sure the lovely tutorial will help me understand. Now that's done farming. So if I now go into that, so I can unlock crop farming. So we can now unlock farming, which unlocks bread. Okay. It's got too ahead of ourselves. Let's just kind of. So you're producing water. Excellent. Well, you're not built yet because you need a whole stack of wood. You are, let's see, you are planting lots and lots and lots of berries. So you're now cutting berries again, hopefully. Cool, brilliant. That's looking like it's going quite well. Right, so if I go into here now, so we've got happiness 16%. We've got 20 residents. 20 humans, 20 peasants. Net income is down 15. Okay, but we expect because it's expenditure. Building maintenance, that's just one-off cost I should for building stuff. Okay, city overview. We're going to 50. That's that done. You're now going to build. You've now got that. Sorry, it doesn't seem to tell us if we've got unemployment or something. That's difficult to tell. Right, so that seems to be got a stack of room in there. So what can we build? That is, so world overview, construction. So now, second industry. That's okay. So it's not a crop farm. We need a lot more for that, yielding finest grain and barley. Okay. So if I go into here, let's look at that because we're going to need that. Okay. That's working on that. All fairly simple so far. I do like simple interfaces where it's really simple to kind of understand what you got to do. We've not had a proper look on yet, have we? If I can master my camera controls, we might have a chance. Let's try that again, shall we? Looks like it's as far as we can pan up like that. We go over here. A whole lot of trees over here. A whole stack of trees. Alright, you still got lots of trees to go at. You are well supplied with berries. Alright, what do we want to do next then? What shall we build next? Because I don't know whether unemployment's a thing. Because we've got 2 there, 2. We've got that's 5 in there, that's 7. We've got 7, that's 10. And we've got 2 in here, that's 12. We've got anyone here, 12. Yes, so we've got, let's start from us, 2. That's a house, 2. Yeah, it's a market, so they don't really have anybody, so it's got 2 there, 2. 7. 7, that's just 5 in there. That's 7, we've got 3, that's 10, and down here we've got, so that is 12. According to, we've got 20 registered. So according to this, we've got room for more people. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to do another lumberyard. And we've got another lumberyard. I'm going to stick you. I can put you. Where's your door for a start? We put you so we're not overlapping, and we need each other path. Cool, that'll do. So then we've got another little dirt path there. Brilliant, so that's that going. Like us to have the money for it. Let us dabble in a bit of farming. Blimey, that's a big square. Whew. That's a big old square, isn't it? Wow. Can I spin you around a bit? So that is a big old square. Build a crop farm. We need a bit more money. Let's watch it tick over. I'm just building. Let's just build and see what happens. See what we can do. Let's tick over into 90. We've just got enough wood. Come on, tick over game. Nope. So it doesn't want to tick over. Doesn't speed up a bit. I don't know how to get rid of these to expand our viewing cone. Or viewing cone is not even a bad way of putting it, but how to let's see more area. I'm hoping that'll just grow with as the settlement grows. And what's he's got to say for himself? Yeah, that's fine. Build more houses. Yep, fine. Right, so that's now. So that is going to be. You're going to have a lot of wood requirements. So if we take this road down here across this way of the village there. Oop, didn't want to do that. Let's lap the village there. There, and if we then can then go take you that way. You can see we're going with that, so then we're going to need more houses. So how many workers that takes, I wonder. They got the wood quickly, didn't they? Farms in fields produce a good select a crop from your farm to get started. So what do we want? We want. Hang on, hang on, let me just pause that a second and read that properly. Farms produce goods depending on what type of fields have been placed. For example, the crop farm can produce grain and also barley once it has been unlocked through the tech tree. Okay, so you are producing grain. Place a grain field. Hang on, what am I doing? Do I place a grain field or what? Do I place a grain field? So do I go? Oh, that's not it, is it? Hang on, I don't know what. I'm not sure what I've got to do here. That is not helpful. If I'm going to put so many fields, I'm placing each one cost crescents. Okay. Okay, to place a grain field, select the grain icon. Select the grain icon. And let's come off again, right. Let's just stop a second, let's come off, right. Okay, right, so to place a grain field, select the grain icon, click on the place. Decide to place a field like normal. Once, okay. Ah, right, okay. Oh, this could be fun. The more fields of the same type of farm has, the more of what goods it will produce every time. For example, a crop farm with one grain field will produce one grain each month. However, having multiple fields of different types for example, grain and barley allows a farm to produce both goods at the same time. So, okay, let's try that for them. So if I go that way. However, we have only got that much, so it looks like we're going to anything else. Okay, so if I've produced, it allows to produce 6. Can I fit one in the middle then? No, I can't. That's annoying, isn't it? Can I fit one in the middle? No, I can't. Oh, that's a bit off centre, isn't it? I don't like that. Well, hang on a second. Okay, let's just kind of get these lined up a bit. So I'm going to go there. Can we rotate them? See if Q&E works. Oh, it does. Woohoo! That'll do for the time here. Let's get on with that. You can delete if I've already picked that one up. Thank you very much. Okay, so alright, that seems to be doing that. Alright, okay, so we need to increase our population to 30, so it's building more houses time because we've got no money though. So we've got 30, so we've got 20. How many houses have I got? We've got 10 houses, so we need 5 more houses basically. Be maths, right? Yeah, because each peasant's house has 2 people in it. Let's have a look at you. So you still can't plant any trees. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. You are plenty fine. Oh, interesting. Employee lens. Employment. Okay, so I've gone up there. What's wrong with that there then? Ah, we haven't got enough people. Ah, so we've lost people from there then, if I understand this correctly. That's interesting. So if I go population lens, that's where people live. Okay. Interesting. Happiness lens. It would be useful if this was a bit more useful. I don't want good English, but it would be better if you could tell them how many people we're short of. So red obviously was short, so how many are in here? It doesn't tell us how many are in here, does it? Okay. Right, okay. Alright, okay. So we need to up our employment, up our population somewhat, so that's 1 of 5. So we're not going to produce an awful lot, but it's not the end of the world. Let's speed up a little bit just to get ourselves going a bit more, so we can start building more stuff. So I can't do anything. Okay, that's got 1 down. Dum 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 dum. That's great. So when it gets to 13. So if we can go 1 there, and then I can fit 1 in there. I can fit there and there and there. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to come off here and I'm going to go to there and I am going to go, because that's going to annoy me, that is, because it's just like it don't fit in. So dirt path costs nothing, so if I do, make sure I can fit that in. Look at that, it's almost like I planned it. The more I play this, the more I really like it. I just love the look of it. But I played the demo, I was a little unsure when I first looked at it this morning, earlier on. I think it was, I can't remember, it might have been this morning, but the more I've looked at it, the more I really actually quite enjoy it. It's a beautiful little game. I love these little houses. Alright, let's speed up a bit to get the money ticking in, because we're not exactly rolling in, are we? Alright, let's get another property down. I don't like going too quickly in case something happens and I miss it. Because the more people we've got, the more tax they pay. Yes, in theory. Okay, so we need another 3 houses, so... It's another one. Okay, keep an eye on them, their trees. So he's still got trees to go out, but he ain't got anything to plant. He's got nothing to plant, but trees and lots of wood, because we can just keep going backwards. We're not going to run out of trees. I don't think it'd be bad if we got rid of all these trees anyway, because we've got a big forest there, we've got more berries over there, and we've got a massive forest down here. Okay, so let's keep an eye on the money. So we've got more, so let's go house, let's go another one, let's put one down here. Brilliant. That's a like wood situation. We've got plenty of wood, plenty of everything really, haven't we? Happy days. The more I play this, the more I enjoy it. I don't know how long this is going to go, because I'm not entirely sure how long the demo is, to be quite honest with you. It did to start, it said something like that was pretty meaningless. Yeah, we know, thanks very much, Fenris. Fenris, great. Grarman, thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you to warn me. We should be ticking that box very soon. Yep, we've done that, so we can now untick you, slow you down. And we're going to go, so we can unlock this. So, if we, what happens when I hit that then? Mid-density housing becomes available when this node is unlocked, because who doesn't love having more housemates? It's a bit crazy, but no doubt our residents can handle it. Basically, you can pack more people in. Let's hold off on that for the time being, because we don't know. Let's walk before we start running. So now, if I now go into that's quarters, I'm assuming that's kind of when you're into a big area, for example. I'm assuming that's something like City Skylines, where you can kind of like paint an area and go like, this is residential, this is farm town, and this is industry town, and this is tree town, and just give them like names. I think that's what I'm assuming anyway, but we'll find out at some point. Well, that's that. So we unlock bakery now. Can I do bakery? So windmill turns our grain into the finest flour. So we need a windmill first. For windmill we need a bit more cash. So where are we going to put the windmill? Can we fit you in there? What if I could fit you in there? That's a pain. I wish you could fit you in there. Hang on, can I rotate you? Not quite. That's annoying, isn't it? That's a bit annoying. That's ever so slightly annoying. I can't fit you in there. I could think what I could do. No, I'm not going to do that actually, because that's just going to annoy me. I'm always going to change the road a little bit. Make use of my space, I think. Do I want to do that? Put me in front of that. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. So that'll do that. So you should be up to 5 again. Keep an eye on the cash. I'm going to put some more houses down, because I'm thinking we're running out of people. That's the part I'm not sure of. That's the part you could do with a little bit more information. I have got absolutely no clue as to whether I've got enough enough of a workforce. City overview. That would be nice to have. It would be nice to know if I've got enough a big enough workforce. Employee lens. At the moment, we've got enough people, so at the moment we're fine. But it would be useful to know how many unemployed people I've got. So in case I haven't got enough people, I can rectify that. So that's that going. So let's go a bit quicker. Icy stone. End of the game, wasn't I? That's forethought and planning by me there. Okay, let's just wait for that to pop up. So let's see what you need. You need 5 employees. So let's have a quick look at the employee lens. Yeah, it would be useful to know, like, everybody's green, that means it's good. Everybody's got employees. So I'm not sure, but I don't know how many I've got spare. So if I all of a sudden decide to go and stick a bakery, which I can't find, just can I fit you in there? Let's put you, so if I spin you around that way. What are you short of? You need a bit more money, don't you? So we've got a little bakery going on. That's a last little thing going on, haven't we? So we've got 30 people, total residents. We've got plenty of money. You are got some berries, looks of it. You've got trees. See there. Again, I've got no clue where's there. That's again. It would be nice. It would be nice to get a better idea of when you're running out of resources. It would be useful to know. For further foraging. That's nice. That's probably useful to know when I'm running out of stuff. Is it worth putting the forager down? Okay, so. Alright, let's go to this farm again. Can I plant anything else? It says I can only plant grain. I can put down 2 more fields as well. What would I like for flour? That's grain. You've got that. Let's put another couple of fields down. Why not? Why the devil not? Let's spin you around. So if I go like that. That's you maxed out on fields. Okay. Bit of a mess, but we don't mind. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, very fancy. Oh, what are you? You're something old and wow. That's something old and previous civilization like. Okay, that's kind of, hopefully we might go see what it is later. Alright, what we like now, so what else can we build? What else can we build? Let's take it down a level. So we've pretty much built everything on here. Alright. Let's put some more houses down because of reasons. Actually, let's research this. Let's have a look at this. Let's set the focus on that. Let's see what they want us to do for that. They want build 12 houses. We've got 50. So we've cracked that already. So if I now unlock that exploration, ooh, magic. Now we're talking mana. Mana wells unlock here, and a mysterious land without its magic being used to its potential. Be careful though. Magical mishaps in very distant past cause all manner of carnage. Okay. They want what? They want another 20 residents. Well, they need 6 residents. If we do that first, set you. Do you? Okay, somebody's just bleeped at me. I don't know what it was. They want increase the population by 20, so that is 10 more houses. Okay. So let's go house. I don't know I'm going to get 2 houses in there. I keep forgetting about shift again, don't I? I'm not. So what I'm going to do is, otherwise I'm going to go into that. I'm going to, not that. Because you're going that way anyway. That'll give us an extra Do I need another marketplace? Let's have a look at... Nope, let's not do that. Yeah, thank you very much, Fenris. 16 houses. Well, what we've got. Okay, so they're still to be built, so they should have got quite quickly. Right, okay. Bread. Something's bleeping at me, I don't know what it is. They're happy. Okay, so need a lot more houses, so let's just get another. We might not have enough room for this. Let's put another row down this. Let's go back, let's go this way. Along there. Roads do cost money, I've just noticed. Okay, let's go back to houses. If I go shift, we ain't got enough cash, so we'll just hold fire on that. Okay, that bumped up quickly, didn't it? Come off that a second. So, okay, alright, cool. Seems to have gone alright. To wait for the money to shoot up. Okay. Magic node has gone up again. 77% happiness. You seem to have trees. I still don't know when that's going to... I still don't know when we're going to need to regrow new trees. I do not know. Oh well. Easy putting all the lumberjacks down. I don't guess it's going to be the end of the world if I've got to do that. No, I've not got enough cash. Population. Okay, so we need that. So we need, I'm looking at, we need 8, which is another 4 houses. Because you're taking 2. Did I unlock that one? Let me go in there a second. Okay, does that mean that... I mean, I'm going to it just unlocks itself. I don't really know. And why aren't you selling bread? Why aren't you producing bread? 17 bread every batch. Okay. Oh, you are connected to a road, aren't you? Okay. Alright. Got some again. Distracted. Oops, what happened there? Alright, let's... Do-do-do-doom. Okay, so... We're not short of wood, that's for definite. That should get us to where we want to go. World map overview. So clearly at some point we could buy extra squares. So that's where we're at the moment. It's tiles, isn't it? So that's the outreach of our tile. So if we went back to trade routes, we don't have any trade routes. Exploration, we haven't explored. We've got to explore them first, I bet to unlock this tile, hexagon, whatever you want to call it, I bet you we've got to get some adventurers for exploring and such like. Oh. Lots of people standing around. Yeah, again, it would be nice to know whether I have enough employees or not. That should now have us up to enough. Okay, nobody in there, nobody in. There's one person moved into there. Wait for it to move in. That should fill us up then. I am tempted to put another market down here. 25 houses, if I count them. Is it saying it here? If I Right, so these aren't covered by the market, so we do the market down here then. Okay. Prime industry, if we go, nope. Small marketplace. Hang on, let's just come off that a minute. Come off that a minute. So what's the range on this? Okay, so let's go to, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. If I go to lens, I go to happiness. What's your problem? Is it the fact that we're just not producing enough? Okay, so what's your issue? Berries, so we're not just producing enough berries, is it? Okay, I think we need to put more. Let's plant some more seeds. And I think I'm going to put another gathering hook down. More berries anywhere. Yeah. I'll put you there and I'll spin you around. And I go. And then put a little road in. There. And you see if that helps. Because if I put this down, where's it gone? It's huge. See, that's the coverage. Hang on, I've just spotted it there. Hang on, let's just come off that. That's the coverage of the marketplace. So we don't need the marketplace. It's just the fact we've not got enough berries. It's a problem. Are you producing better? What? So it's 64 better output. Efficiency 100%. Okay, so why aren't you producing bread then? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something or what? Have I not put a door in here or something? You've got plenty. What am I missing? Does it just take so long to get but you're certainly getting fed with something. No, I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to try and put another one down. See what happens with this one. You're not producing any, so I don't understand what the problem is. Efficiency is 100%. You've got you're not. So why aren't you taking management? Right, I am somewhat confused as to why that's not producing bread. Am I doing something wrong? I deeply suspect I am. Because you don't want to seem to be selling bread. 100%. Is there any help? Can I get any help anywhere? That's confusing, that is. I'm not sure what we're doing wrong there. I don't really know, because upgrades, more mixing bowls. We've got plenty, we just need to produce anything. Let's see what happens when this one starts kicking off. So what happens with that one? I wonder if I've just blocked the road or something. I've just like blocked the door. Wouldn't surprise me. Magic's done. Right. Extra taxes. Someone at the treasury isn't great at maths, resulting in too much tax being collected. What should we do with excess money? Keep it in the treasury. Yeah, give it back to the people in the treasury. Right, let's go back to the old. Right, so we've done that. So now, Manuel. We've got to unlock magic first. Let's get working on that. Set the focus. A tavern, marvelous. What was that? So we're putting this then. So we put you. There's a door. I'm going to put you in the centre of town actually. Let's see what happens now with this. I am a bit lost as to what the issue with this is. So that, right. So you are. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Requires flour to use as bread. You're producing the flour. You are a courier. Oh well, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'm not sure how, but we'll work it out. Yep, if you've answers in the comments, if you know what I'm doing wrong, you'll know how to use totems. Excellent. Mana is a totem's font of power. This is generated from both mana wells and mage guilds. Ooh. Like most builders, mana wells will continue to produce mana as long as you have employees working there. Marvellous. Build a mana well. Yep, population, blah blah blah. Time to place your first totem. Select the totem. Select the totem of the forum. Yeah, well, hang on. So we're gonna in here. So we're gonna go select the totem of the foreman to get increasing production efficiency. Okay, and then place it near production building. Hang on, so I can't place that then. What do I need to do that? A production building. So top down, what am I missing here? Hang on, so totem of the forum, mana. I've not got enough mana. Ah, right, okay, so you need mana to do it. Right, I ain't got enough mana, have I? Okay. Mana's up there, so where do I want to put it? Let's put it down here next to the old berry. Still let me put it down. What am I doing wrong here now? What am I doing wrong? Right, so you need 15. What if I could read? It would help if I could read. Let's production efficiency. Let's wait till it tick to 15. Okay, so let's went 15. Now let's put it here. Perfect. Happy days. Good. Production buildings within totem's radius will now have increased efficiency. The number of select your totem now. Right. So basically, production buildings within this totem's radius will have increased efficiency. Crescents, totems, if you run out of mana, right? Okay, so what? Okay, so that is the. Okay, set the target of the stability of the totem. Increase by 3%. Okay, let's just put it to 5 for the time being. Totems own inherent stability associated with them. The higher it is, the more powerful they are. Very low, the weaker they are. Stability, set the stability of the totem. So I want the stability to be 7. We'll see. You can specify this. You can specify target stability by clicking on these. At 0 stability, totem will essentially do nothing. The higher stability, the more mana per month the total will consume. So let's just go with 5 then, shall we? Speaking of which, this number here seems such as how much mana the totem is currently consuming per month. That's all there is to it. Happy toteming. Excellent. Okay, let's just leave that for the time being. Baker's dozen. 2 rival bakers in settlement are at it again. It always seems the same ones are. That's the radius of the totem. Marvellous. It seems the same ones accuse each other of stealing ingredients, recipes, each other denying it. Before you know it, the rolling pins at 10 paces. It starts to bother residents. Send them to the advisor for appropriate behaviour in the workplace training. I do like that. I do like that. So what is this thing? Let's have a look at this bread situation. See, you're working, aren't you? You're not. You are not. What I am going to do with you is 104%. I am going to demolish you, and I'm going to rebuild you on the other side of the road. I wonder if I put that in the wrong place. Let's try that, see if that's an effect. Okay. That's the effect of that. That's the effect of that totem there, I think. So if I... Okay. Cool. Right, okay. We've placed that so we can get that. We've got to increase the population to 60, so another 10 houses. Okay. Where should we put them? Houses. House. So if I rotate, I keep forgetting to hold shift down. I'm going to hold shift. Let's rotate you that way. I need to put you to a road. Okay, what we're like for... We are starting to run out of room here. We are starting to run out of room. If I put it's squeezing more where I can fit them here. And then we'll spin that round. Okay, so I wish you could not show that hide. I wish you could hide that because that's distracting. Okay, that's done there. That should get us up to that. Let's go into here. Yep, I wish you could. It would be good if you could hide the good if you could hide that mana view because it's a bit on the distracting side. So let's get you planting some seeds. Are you trees? Can you do anything yet? Nope. Nope. Okay, you got no seeds to plant. Okay, I'm slightly concerning, well not to worry. We're at 60, so we can do exploration now. Let's go into here and unlock the tavern. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of the... congratulations, you're exploring. This is truly an important milestone. You're ready to go adventuring. By unlocking exploration, you can build a tavern. This will allow you to recruit adventurers. Open the build menu and place one now. Where should we put it? Where should we put it? Should we put it here? What do you need to build, actually? You need lots of wood, which we don't have. So let's just hold fire on that for the time being. We need a lot of wood. Let's just speed you up because we didn't get that wood. Yeah, that's something. It would be good if I could hide this because that is a bit on the old distracting side. It would be useful if I could not have to see that glowing. Because it is ever so slightly distracting. That's my own, not a complaint. Yeah, because yeah, it would be nice if you could hide that so I didn't have to see it or make it not so bright. No, let's not do that. Let's just leave it at that for the time being. I got enough wood yet. Build tavern. What we're short of? Quite a lot. So we'll just hold fire a second until we've got enough of that. Let me just jump into this thing. So what are you gonna need? I can't see it, can I? Okay, hang on. Guess I've got to do this before she gets out of my way. Where's me? Where are you? Where's my? I've got to come out there first, haven't I? We've got a way to go. We've got plenty of stone, haven't we? We're not short of stone, that's a fact. Are we delivering bread now, or what? Are we actually delivering bread? You're producing it. Yeah, I just placed it in the wrong place. So we're producing it. Are we getting it in there? Why not? Why are we not? There we go. Boom. Thank you very much. Right, we're getting there with our wood front. Okay, I am going on fast because I want to... I normally predict... I don't normally do videos this long, but I kind of, as it's a demo, I want to try and cover the whole thing. I really could have placed that more central. I didn't realise. Just change the subject. It's just, like I said, I wish you could get rid of that because it is very distracting. But I should have put that there in the middle because it's a bit skewed there. I'm not destroying it. I'm actually tempted to. I might actually move it. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to you. We're going to go back into here. I'm going to go into there. I'm going to go into you. I'm going to wait for you to get more mana. A bit more central. Alright. We have got so much money. Yep, so that would be good if you could kind of have a way of getting rid of that effect a little bit, or just not getting rid of it, just make it a little less pronounced. I'll stick you up here. We've still not got enough wood. How come we've ended up with... That must be wood we've got back from demolishing things, I reckon. Come on, people. I want to build this. Yes, nope. It's still not letting us... Oh, it has now. Marvellous. So that's that done. Yeah. Again, I don't want to say it again, but yeah, things like that, because it's kind of like glowing orange, is kind of a little bit... yes, that would be one request I've got, is do something about them colours. What does unpin? I don't know what that does. Don't know. Next building, you can't. Okay. Yeah. What are you waiting on? Pretty much everything. Have I connected to a road yet? Oh, I haven't. I forgot to do that. I need to actually connect you to a road. Okay, so let's get you a bit quicker. If I go into here now, let's can't do she's got out of the way. Okay, they're on the way with stuff. Let's see a bit quicker. This must be the date. Yeah, it's the 24th of the 2nd, 14. And this is a day, I assume. I don't know. Alright. Each tavern supports one party of adventurers. Let's slow it down a bit. To create a party, open the world overview. Where do we want to go? Click to exploration mode. Do we want to go there or do we want to go there? We want to go... Let's go there. Okay. Okay, so hang on. You can now recruit a party. Click on the recruit... Okay, so exploration. Recruit a party. Adventurers have traits and XP. Their XP they have... As they explore and level up, they earn more traits. These traits come in handy when clearing dungeons and defeating creatures. Creatures out in the wilderness of Ineron. So, okay, XP, okay. Someone's got to buy the mead, mend the armour and pay for the victory parades. Be mindful that adventurers cost crescents to hire up front. They also have a monthly salary. Okay. You can now hire 4 adventurers of your choice, so when you're ready, click to return to map. So who do we want to hire? So, okay. So you can hire up to 4 people. Who do we like look of? Some interesting looking people there. So they're all level 1. You are a light. This character has extraordinary ability in the dark, human heritage, fondness for hunting. We'll hire you. Human, you are a athletic, human heritage, courageous, lucky. We'll hire you. And you are dwarf. You are dwarven, obviously. Prankster, nuisance, mana ability, skill, manipulation of physical objects with the mana. Bit of magic going on. And then you are barbarian, and you are courageous. We'll have you. Brilliant. Return to the map. You want to explore new hexes. So, okay, so watch out. Some hexes may contain creatures or dungeons. Creatures block hexes, while dungeons are scary. Okay. So, party morale. Party clears hexes by navigating event chains, traits, morale XP. Morale will increase as hexes are cleared. Right, so, okay, we tick that. Send out your party. Click on the Send Adventure button. And then left click the adjacent hex. Be careful though, so further exit is from the 7 more expensive districts to explore. So we're going to go, that is edit party, that's disband party, and we're going to go there. Exploration takes time, party faces challenges, you can track by looking in the progress bar. Okay. Okay there, perfect. If the hex has no creature dungeons, then lucky you. The hex will become available once the party finishes exploration. If a party attempts to take on a creature or dungeon and is unfortunately unsuccessful, not to worry, they can always return and try again after our cooldown period. The morale is, and perhaps their pride is recovered. Okay, close the view and return to the settlement. Okay, so... Okay, that's that. So what was I going to do then? Tick you, and let's go into you, and what I've got to do for you. You are my mid-density, I'm going to get... Okay. Alright, okay, so hit that, we're done. So we'll do that, return to that. They're off adventuring. Build 1 5 mid-density, so... Okay. The party has encountered a group of imps who have been following them for some time, looking for a way to cause total chaos. They find that way when the party happens upon a ruined house, and the imps beckon them forward with evil grin should the party follow. Leave the encounter. So RP basics, you need bread. So why am I not getting bread? This is a bit I do not understand. Why am I not getting bread? Or am I getting bread? Mid density. No bread of 25. So you've got bread. So why am I not getting that bread too? This is I'm a little bit confused about. How am I not getting that bread? So if I go house up to 2. Let's go back here a second. Let's go to, was it here? Mid-density. Mid-density house becomes available when this node is unlocked. Because he doesn't love off. Okay. So it should be unlocked, so why can't I see it then? And why can't, that's housing, that's 2, so... Okay, I'm somewhat confused. We don't... Okay. Can't see it, so... Let's just come off... I'm looking at here... Increase present mid-density. Let's put another well down. Let's put another well down. It's going to be not housing. Let's put one down. Let's put one over here. And let's put another one over here. Okay. Okay. So okay. You have to do it manually. That could be a bit easier to manage. It would be good if it flagged up which ones you could upgrade, or did it automatically. You didn't have to do it yourself. So have I got to cycle through and go? Ah, right, okay. That could be easier. It would be easy. It would be better if you could just have a highlight just to show me who's ready to go. So you got 2 bread. (26 of 26 bread). You are. Do you store water? Oh, you do. Okay. I might put another well down then. Put another well down. Let's go to the exploration map. Let's go to the exploration. How are they getting on? They're in the tavern. What are they doing there? There's imps in there, isn't there? Okay, so send the party out. Let's go back out there and let's sort these imps out. Okay, so right, okay. So wood, we need more wood. Okay. Yeah, I wish it would. I wish it was easier for them to tell us what houses we're ready to upgrade. That would be considerably easier, or they might have to scroll through them all. But anyway, yeah, that I would like a button that would literally go right, show me all the houses ready to upgrade, and then I could hit that upgrade button. Let's begin the encounter. Okay. As a party in his house, they can see that it was once a grand palace place, perhaps. The home of one of Ineron's former inhabitants. The doors and windows are on the ground floor are blocked up, however, meaning that the only way through is the upstairs window. You use an illusionist to dispel illusion and find a safe way up to the window. Still looking like it's revealed, lean against it and huzzah, okay. Why are we not getting the wood coming through? Okay. The house. Once inside the house, the party is stunned to see the place the appearance of ruin on the outside was just an appearance. Inside the place is as grand as intact as it would have been years ago. What a strange place. The party is itching to explore. What are you waiting for? Time to explore. Hold up. We should probably check this place isn't booby trapped. Do you know what imps are like? He's perceptive. Yep. No traps are detected. That doesn't mean they're not there. The party thinks safe as they step forward, but the elaborate rug before them is actually covering a giant hole which they all fall through. Trap. What's there to do? I'll come back there again. Okay, we're back there, are we? Red hunters. I don't know what to do now. It's not okay. That's the part right there. Okay. Oh, I just select the right character. Why is my wood not coming through? Okay, so at the bottom of the stairs, the party is greeted by a variety of sounds of scurrying little hooves that can be heard around them. The following evil little chuckle. This is coming from. So, sharp hearing. So, yeah, use sharp hearing. Okay, so you've got human to do. Who do we use? Track the imps. Use a hunter. You're the hunter. Let's track the imps. Clever and learn to cover their tracks and leaving the part of that. Drat. Okay. Let's try you. The enter is successful, but run out of action points. You must withdraw. A blow to their morale, no doubt. That's a pain, isn't it? This would better hurry up. I'll run out of trees here, or what? You're not letting me plant more trees, are you, now? That's what I don't understand. Okay, they're back there again. Miserable, okay. That went well, didn't it? Not. Come on, we need this wood. Get this wood up, because I want to upgrade another house. Okay, so we'll wait for the wood. Let's speed it right up, because I want to get this wood up. I'm almost tempted to put down another lumberjack, because we are kind of you're not like you, so let's. I have to then scroll through to find the ones upgraded. This could take a while. This could take an awfully long time. Let's go to see if there's any quicker I can do this. Happiness lens. Nope. Bread's really slow at coming through. That's the problem. Bread is really slow at coming through. And that's the problem. That's that one up. Let's do. Wood is a colossal problem for us though. A shortage of wood. What's another one? That's more like neutral. Let's get you out again. Let's just go into the world map. Rumour has it that some questful activities have taken place in the tavern. Apparently, the landlord has been watering down the drinks and chain double to save stock and earn more money, ripping everyone off. The scoundrel, although innocent until proven guilty, surely launching an investigation into the landlord. Okay, let's get you out again. As I like these imps. Let's go back to there. The landlord seems actually innocent. He was now very angry at you. He seems to have. Oh, that hurts. Oh well. Jish. That's a blow. The landlord's angry at me. Oh well, that's a shame. Begin the encounter. Okay. Who goes? This is. Who's the top? Huzzah. Let's explore. Where are we now? Hang on, let's just keep on that. Let's keep the wood going. Right, so if we go, you're the. Track the imp, search carefully. So, sharp hearing, we've got lucky, courageous, human heritage, athletic, manner, dwarven, prankster, barbarian, orcish, courageous. Should we go you? So we've gone. Missed my chance then. You don't get much of a chance to hit these upgrade buttons, do you? It's scrolling through till I find a house. We've got 2 more to go. Quiz night in the tavern as usual. The humans have become quite drunk and therefore rowdy. As a result, they managed to lose the quiz by forgetting they were taking part at all. So losers throw them out. Offer them a console tries and shut them up. Fine, but not sure with plenty of money. We've still not got enough wood though. We still haven't got enough wood. Come on, wood, come through. You've got to get just at the right time when everybody's got enough. You are running short of wood, but you've got no trees to plant. Oh, you. So let's go to the next house. I can find the next one I can upgrade. It's just a case of waiting for that. Are they back? Are they back there yet? These hunters... Right, let's try somewhere different, because these imps aren't... This isn't working, is it? We'll send you out to there instead. Cool, that's that one. Okay, one more to do. Just one more and we're done. And I think we complete the demo. Okay, and we need more wood. So they're investigating that. So are we not fine? Are we? Hang on. Hang on. Are they the imps? What are they? Are they the naughty imps? Ew. What is this place? What is that? A place has become so overcome by horrific pungent odour. Nobody knows where it is coming from. It is making proper nuisance that people must be angry. Locate the source of the smell and deal with it. Yeah. So it says if I now want to build something, still can't. So let's go to here then. Hang on a second. Send out the adventurers. So let's go back here. There. Let's see if I want to build something. Nah. Ah, see that's opened up on it. Oh, hang on. So you've got more. Okay. Good. So it opens up, so now if I wanted to, we could go that way. Where are we? Let's see if I can get one guards upgraded. Short of wood. Upgraded density. Begin the encounter. So, the house. Fire magic, intelligent. You've got light magic, master charmer. Yep, Hizaru's the top. Let's speed up so we can get these upgraded. Okay. Explore. Use perceptive. Okay, so we'll use you and we'll just go your master charm. Time to explore. Dangerous downstairs. I don't think we're going to find these imps. So you've got Dara Green. This is coming from, so you want sharp hearing. Sharp hearing. Human coatage. Imps have been moving the house. It seems the imps have been moving around the house inside the walls and outside the house. So they're settled in the basement now. Let's go and get them. Down in the basement, the party's plunged in the darkness. Panic ensues until some bright spot remembers the torches in their pack with the light on their side once more. They step forward and find the imps before them. They cackle in unison and one tells them that the door behind them is now sealed forever unless the party convinces them to open it again. Use a jeweler, characteristic, strong, hunter, light vision, mana affinity, fire magic, intelligent, persuasive. We got any jewelers? Barbarian. Okay, we haven't got that. I don't know what to do here. Can we use you? Oh, great. That didn't roll, did it? Okay. Bio risk. We nearly at wood, so we'll upgrade this one if I can do. Wow, we did it. That is a long video, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Let me know how you've got on with it. If you've tried it, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Anyway, I'm just going to go over here. And I'm going to hope you enjoyed that. I had a great time. Let me know your thoughts if you've played it. Let me know how you got on. Let me know where you'd like to see it go. But anyway, still enjoyed that. Hope you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.